What up? We have got a fun one here for you tonight. We have 2025 brand new, just came out today, just went on sale online today. I was lucky enough to get one in the pre-order. The Bowman Chrome University football from Topps. We got a jumbo box here. Doesn't look too jumbo, but it is a jumbo with Chrome. We get 4 autographs in this box. 12 packs, 8 cards per pack. Regular hobby if you're not aware, have 4 cards per pack, so that's why they're a jumbo. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of color in this. 4 autos in 12 packs. A lot of numbered cards. Let's get ripping. So these are a fun product. I'll be honest, I'm not the best college football mind out there. But these are just so fun to rip. You get so much color. If you're looking for the top quarterbacks, in any of those positions, and actually I've been hanging on to them from recent years, and some of them have really panned out well as they become good players. So kind of prospecting there, because you don't really know, even if they get the Heisman or whatnot, you don't know who's going to be great. But anyway, let's just get to ripping here and see what we can find in this box. Should be a good one. All right, Anthony Hill. So what we're looking for, if you're not familiar, we'll just go over this a little bit and then kind of speed it up a little bit. But you're looking for the first Bowman. That means that's the first card in Bowman. If you're not aware of that, makes sense. But that's the first Bowman card that they've made, of them. So if they've played in college for a couple of years and they made a card last year, then it won't have that first Bowman there, just like we have there. So you really want the first Bowman. That's really what you're looking for. All right, Mikey Keene, Peyton Lewis, first Bowman. There's our first refractor for Iowa State, Carson Hansen. And there we go. Bryce Underwood. That's one we're looking for. Numbered to 15. Holy cow. He is one of the top players we're looking for. Wow. Right off the bat. It's 15, not 75. Wow. Wow, that is a great hit right off the bat. Bryce Underwood. First Bowman. I assume this is a shimmer, some sort of shimmer. Wow. Wow, I might have to look up the odds on that in a minute. That is a great start to the box. Holy cow. Yeah, I was gonna say I have a list here of about 4, 5, or 6 of the top players that we want, and he's one of them. So minus that being an auto, that's almost as good as you get. All right, well, let's keep going. First pack magic, I guess. Holy cow. All right, second pack. Junior Vanderas, Billy Edwards Jr., L.J. Martin. And we got another numbered card. Vinny Anthony II of Wisconsin. And we got our first insert. This is the 1955 just style. You can see, not sure, I think those are maybe like one every few packs, not too rare. Isaac Brown. And there we go. I just want to make sure I read this right. Yeah, because this parallel, the number is written the other way around. I'm not sure why that is, but it's a good looking card right there. I'm not sure what that one's called either. Must be like a green refractor, probably. All right, no auto yet. 10 packs to go. Looking for 4 autos. Ashlock, Pendergrass, BU. A lot of first Bowmans. We got Price in the REFRACTOR. There's our first auto. Very nice. Numbered out of 10. Jay Haynes. So we'll always take an auto numbered out of 10. That's black numbered out of 10, number 8 of 10. So that's very nice. Not very familiar with him, unfortunately. But out of Clemson. Stick that up there. No, never didn't even finish this pack. All right. All right. Next pack. As you can see, these are a real fun rep. You get a lot of color, you get a lot of fun, a lot of numbered stuff. Yeah, I enjoy opening them. We got our first Dean's List. Garrett Nussmeier from Louisiana State. Let's see. I'm gonna look up the. We'll check that in a minute. I don't think. No, not numbered. Got Jordan Tyson. Some sort of shimmer, not numbered shimmer refractor. TJ Parker. Chris Allen, Eli Bowen. I'm going to check something quick. Okay, so these Deanless refractors are actually quite rare. I was wondering about that. I thought I saw that earlier. So these are 1 in 93 packs of Jumbo, 1 in 233 packs of Hobby. And we got a quarterback, which is nice. So yeah, that's a nice hit. Again, not numbered, but that's a good looking card. Purple, got the LSU colors. Very nice. We will take it. Next pack. Been fun so far. Let's keep it. It's been good so far. I'm happy. Let's keep it rocking. Avery Johnson. Get our. That's a cool card. Cool insert. Not quite sure what that is. Letter Up. That's an insert of some sort. Most of these inserts are. Sam Levitt is one of the guys we're looking for, so that's good. But yeah, most of the inserts are like 1 per box or 2 per box. Except for those Dean's List. That was a nice little pull there. All right, next pack. Next numbered card, Reed Harris, numbered out of 225, the pink refractor. Gunnar Stockton, I believe he's not too bad either, Path to Glory. So again, that's going to be an insert, not numbered. These are probably a couple per box. I'll just leave him up though. Leave up our numbered cards. Can kind of be interestingly behind on the autos. Got 7 packs left, 3 autos left. All right. This one looks like a thickie. Let's see, what do we got here? Should be an auto. No, not an auto. I don't know why that felt so thick. Lofton to 350. Got another one of these. Jordan Tyson. So I'm thinking, I don't know if you guys are following the Topps football thing at all, but go through this nest back here. All right, speed it up a little bit. Luke Atmeyer, REFRACTOR, another Path to Glory. But I think once Topps gets the NFL contract next year, I think Bowman firsts are going to be, I think, going to really be pretty valuable. So I don't know. I'd keep your eye on these, see if I'm right or not. But there's a regular refractor, Miller Moss. There's must be an auto upside down. Jaden Baugh. It's like a running back out of Florida. Nice card. But yeah, so anyway, keep your eye out. I've been saving a lot of mine. You know, the good players that come out of here, they're not always valued as much as they should be right away, just because the NFL uses Panini this year, and has for a long time. But anyway, that's just my opinion. I think these are kind of a good buy right now, and they're really fun to open, and they're not that expensive. A chrome jumbo box. So this was $239 for the jumbo box. If you compare that to other chrome jumbo boxes, you're going to be paying twice that probably, or 3 times that for like baseball and licensed pro sports. All right, get these last few packs here as the next numbered card. Eric Rivers to 99. Sleeve that up. And sparkle, green sparkle. Got Carson Beck. There's our man. Now, this isn't going to be a first Bowman. He's been in there a while. But he's definitely, or he's not a while, but he had cards in last year's Bowman. So that's going to be not quite as valuable because it's not his first year. It's kind of the equivalent of a rookie. But we'll always take that. All right. We got 2 packs left. And we've got 2 autos left. So looks like we should get an auto on each of these last 2. Harrison Wallace III, numbered out of 299. That looks like the refractor. So not all of these, I don't believe, are numbered. So we've gotten pretty lucky. Yeah, obviously we got one here that wasn't numbered. So take a wide receiver out of Ole Miss, numbered out of 299. It's our 3rd auto. There's Dante Moore. So he's one of the guys we're looking for as well. I believe Lenore Sellers is too. I'll pull him out, just base card. But all right, 1 pack left. Should have an auto. Let's hope for a good one. Hope for a low number. All right. Tight end. Not necessarily what we're looking for, and not numbered, but that's all right. We'll take it. This was still a pretty good box. Got a couple more cards here. Wrap it up. Got Lenore Sellers again. Acropolis. Insert. I wonder if those are, what the odds of those are. I was thinking those might be a bit more rare, but I could be wrong. No, it looks like 1 in 13, so not too bad. A little less than 1 per box. Well, and we got a good player, so we'll sleeve that up. Yeah, another Sam Levitt. He's also one. Put him aside. We're looking for. All right. Well, there you go. There's our box. We got the jumbo. I would say a pretty good box here. We'll summarize it here real quick. A couple of really nice cards. So we got our numbered. We got out of 99, 1, 2, 3, 4 numbered parallels, not including the autos. And then we got our autos here, including a numbered out of 10, which is black out of 10, which is great. Again, running back, would have liked a quarterback, but we will take it. Those are always really nice. Dean's List is nice. Garrett Nussmeier, that's a pretty rare color match insert, so we'll take that. And then this Bryce Underwood, I think, is the hit of the day out of 15. Again, really curious. I'm curious what these, let's see. It's not a, It's some sort of shimmer, but I don't think it's, I don't think it's gold. It's not black. Maybe it's black. Well, if it's a black shimmer, those are 1 in 905 jumbo packs. That's pretty good. Could be a black shimmer out of 15. Usually those are out of 10, though. Orange out of 25. So I'm kind of a little confused. But anyway, we'll figure it out. Yeah, if you know what exactly this is called, definitely put it in the comments. They have stealth refractors. No, those aren't. Well, anyway, put it in the comments. I won't keep more of your time. Hey, thanks for joining. Definitely remember to subscribe. It really helps me out. And have a good one. Goodbye.